The 2015 FIFA corruption scandal was a massive, multifaceted case of systemic corruption within the world governing body of football, soccer, and its associated continental confederations, primarily CONCACAF and CONMEBOL. Here is a full breakdown of the scandal. 1. The core allegations. The scandal involved a decades-long scheme of racketeering, wire fraud, and money laundering. The central allegation was that high-ranking soccer officials solicited and received over $150 million in bribes and kickbacks from sports marketing executives. These illicit payments were allegedly made in exchange for media and marketing rights, granting exclusive, highly lucrative commercial rights to international soccer tournaments, including the FIFA World Cup qualifying tournaments in the Americas, the CONCACAF Gold Cup, and the Copa America. World Cup bids. Alleged corruption connected to the selection of host countries for the 2010 FIFA World Cup, South Africa, 2018 World Cup, Russia, and 2022 World Cup, Qatar. A notable specific case involved a $10 million payment from the South African Football Association that was alleged to be a bribe for votes to host the 2010 World Cup. Sponsorship deals. Bribery to influence clothing sponsorship contracts, such as a reported $40 million in bribes to secure a deal for a major sports equipment company, widely identified as Nike, to be the sole provider for the Brazil national team. 2. The investigation and arrests. The investigation was primarily led by the United States Federal Bureau of Investigation, FBI, and the Internal Revenue Service Criminal Investigation, IRSCI, in coordination with foreign authorities. Initial indictment, May 27, 2015. The U.S. Department of Justice, DOJ, unsealed a 47-count indictment charging 14 defendants, including 9 FIFA officials and 5 corporate executives. Arrests in Zurich. 7 high-ranking FIFA officials were arrested by Swiss police in Zurich, Switzerland, at the luxury hotel Bor au Lac on May 27, 2015. They were preparing to attend the 65th FIFA Congress and were held for extradition to the United States. Prominent officials arrested included 2 sitting FIFA vice presidents, Jeffrey Webb and Eugenio Figueiredo. Second indictment, December 2015. A superseding indictment was unsealed, charging an additional 16 soccer officials, many from the CONMEBOL and CONCACAF confederations. Key individuals charged. The indicted individuals included 2 generations of soccer officials and sports marketing executives, with many having current or former positions within FIFA's executive committee, or as presidents of continental or national football federations. Jeffrey Webb, FIFA vice president and CONCACAF president. Jack Warner, former FIFA vice president and CONCACAF president. Jose Maria Marin, former president of the Brazilian Football Confederation. Eduardo Lee, president of the Costa Rican Football Federation. The U.S. was able to prosecute because the corrupt officials and marketing executives had used U.S. banks and the U.S. financial system to transfer bribes and kickbacks, providing a crucial link to U.S. territory. 3. Consequences and aftermath. The scandal triggered a massive crisis of confidence in FIFA, leading to leadership changes and bans. Sepp Blatter, FIFA's long-serving president, announced his resignation shortly after the initial arrests, though he was later re-elected days after the first arrests. He was subsequently suspended by FIFA's own ethics committee for alleged unethical conduct and banned from all football-related activity. Other top officials, including UEFA President Michel Platini and FIFA Secretary-General Jérôme Valcke, were also suspended and banned. A new FIFA president, Gianni Infantino, was elected in February 2016 on a platform of cleaning up FIFA. Criminal investigations worldwide. The U.S.-led arrests spurred numerous other countries, including Switzerland, Germany, and others, to open or intensify their own criminal investigations into top FIFA officials. Organizational reforms. FIFA approved a reform package aimed at improving governance, which included separating the management of the organization from the political side, implementing term limits for top officials, mandating consistent integrity checks, greater financial transparency, Financial recoveries. The U.S. Department of Justice began the process of distributing confiscated funds to the victims of the corruption, which are primarily the organizations like FIFA, CONCACAF, and CONMEBOL for the good of the sport.